Test, 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 test. Testing, testing. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Hello. How are y'all doing today? I missed you all. I hope you are all doing splendid, fitorously on this wonderful day. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Aggle, how did you get your account disabled? Hi, Crayon. Hey, Sapple. Good morning, Lone. Good morning, Fan. Everybody, you said you were getting a new model, right? I don't know, I just got a message said I violated Discord. What on earth did you do, Aggle? I said some goofy stuff on Discord. I've never gotten so much as a warning. I don't know what you did. It should take like a month or 3. Do you have like the details of it ready, or like are you keeping it a secret or something? I've been arguing with my friends for the past 6 hours. I want to cry. I already have. No, nothing's out of my face. Please help me. Well, Pizza, I've got something that you might find quite helpful. It's a promo code for Raid Shadow Legends. Use promo code Snoopy for free 20,000 silver. Plus, if you join my guild, you can play with me. But act fast, there's only 300 spots available. I just don't have a timeline because I don't want to rush the artist. Ruben, did you do it yourself or what's going on? I'd like to know more, but I'm planning on getting like a new outfit made. The outfit's ready. I do kind of need to run it through with the actual like modelers and stuff. But I am definitely looking towards that. I haven't gone through with it just yet. Commissioned a small German artist for my new album. That's neat. Did you just find your artist on like Twitter or something? Yeah. That's crazy. Twitter is hard to sift through. I don't know how you do it because there's just so much like FETISH stuff on there. You get to like scroll through just hundreds of stuff like that before you find something normal. Okay, you gonna make another WikiHow tutorial? Thanks, Ruba. But yeah, Ruba, are you doing like an entirely new like theme or whatever? Entirely new character? Because I was only ever planning on getting like a new outfit, and I was with the same artists as well. Yeah, Pizza, if it helps, you can talk about it a bit, but and of course, we want to keep things, you know, like things appropriate for like a public space, of course. So if it gets really personal, you know, it might be best to leave those things out. It might be. Keeps the same color scheme, so it's mostly a new character, I'm guessing. Let's see. Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I saw Ruba. My goodness. Jeez, I don't know how you guys use Twitter and stuff. I'm trying to think about it. I don't know if anyone in my chat even uses Twitter besides you, but like I just there's an entire culture there that I just don't understand, and I don't think I ever will understand. It's just also with all the stuff that's going on with Twitter right now, it's a bit of a headache, I think. I used to aggressively use Twitter. Twitter is one of the places of all time, that's for sure. Welcome to the chat, Brickmole. Spooky Track. Hello. What kind of therapy would you like today, Spooky Track? Would you like some moral support? Would you like some compliments? Would you like some kitsch C's on the forehead? Would you like a song? Would you like a little bedtime story? Would you like a funny joke? Would you like some soft femboy breathing? Yes. Twitter is anamorphing into a failure. We'll see, we'll see. There's still a chance it pops back up just because Elon Musk followers are so, like, fervent. Those people are more, like, loyal than freaking Nintendo fans, I'm telling you. That's, they will, like... That man could sell his pubic hairs, and his fans will eat that up. Bedtime stories? You like your Discord account back. Aggle, I don't know how you... Aggle, I'm just saying you would have to mess up pretty hard to lose your account like that. I'm just saying. I know you said you did nothing wrong, but I'm pretty sure you did something very wrong to just straight up lose your account. Hey, Nanny Gargivore? 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 You know what I mean. Bedtime story? Thanks for the prime, Gargivore. I appreciate that. And Gargivore, I hope you've been having a good time in the Discord as well. I see you there quite often, it's quite lovely. Not bored MF guy, thank you for the follow. White Falcon Plays? Hello, gamer. How are you doing today? Bedtime story. Bedtime story. Okay. Bedtime story. What? There once was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. The end. The ugly barnacle story took me out when I saw that as a kid. That was probably... Like, I can't remember, like, jokes that made me laugh when I was a kid, but I vividly remember, like, the first time I saw the episode, I was just in tears. That's such a good... My childhood expectations were definitely subverted in that moment. I'm gonna read the full story here. The ugly barnacle. Yeah, that's just the whole thing. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died to the end. Relatable. Free therapy, Italian, at least for the first hour. Discord denies partner applications, but then doesn't tell you why it was denied. Ruba, are you referring to your... I'm guessing you sent an application out for your Discord? That story gonna give me bad dreams? My goodness. Yeah, no. The exact same thing happened to us, Ruba. I don't know. This Discord partnership's really weird. It feels like the old Twitter checkmark where they just kind of just pick and choose whoever they want to give it to. I don't know. Like, I really don't know though, because they don't give a reason at all. So it's like, okay, you deny the application. What do you want us to do to fix it? And then they say, shut up. Like, what are we supposed to do with that information, right? Like, my server is, you guys know this, our server is like pretty heavily like moderated and or policed 1984, however you want to put it. So it's like, it's pretty sterile, honestly, but it's still just not good enough for Discord partners, so I don't know. That's whatever. You're dying of ugliness. That'll do it to you. You're the exact opposite. I know. It is quite chaotic over there. Literally 1489. There once was a crooked man who wore a crooked smile. Why does that just say they would crooked like 8 times? But man, hand, hook, car door. Both is good. Man. My server is literally, if you haven't committed too many war crimes, I think you're okay. True. As long as there's no mustard gas in your server, I guess. Man. I'm gonna go get a snack and then sleep, hopefully. Sounds good, pizza. Let us know what kind of snack you're getting. How many is too many? How many what? Oh, how many war crimes? Let me count on my fingers how many war crimes I've done. I've done that many. You can't see me, but I'm holding up 8 fingers right now. I don't have hand checking, but I am holding up 8 fingers right now. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna drop a bomb on you guys. I'm going to drop a bomb on you. Well, okay, I don't know why I said that immediately after talking about war crimes. I meant like a conversation bomb, not a physical pipe bomb. I'm going to drop a conversational bomb on you guys. How many of you goobers bought Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet? How many of you bought it? I'm going off on this tangent again. Oh my gosh. My expectations for Scarlet and Violet, see, I looked at it like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I already had a negative bias towards Scarlet and Violet. I was like, this game's gonna like suck, even though I didn't know too much about the game, right? All things considered, I still kept an open mind. And guess what? Yesterday, one of my best friends decided to stream their copy of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And all I have to say is, oh my gosh, that game blew my expectations out of the water. That game is somehow leagues worse than what I had imagined it would be. I just thought it was going to be really mediocre. That game does not work, straight up. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking ridiculous. If it's a war crime, does that imply it's legal during peace times? I'm pretty sure that's not a legal loophole that you can use for it. Oh my goodness. Man, I could spend just another 2 hours just... Oh my god. I took one look at the game and I went, oh hell no, I'm not. I am not touching this. Nothing in that game works at all. Nothing in that game works at all. The camera doesn't work, the graphics don't work, the game don't work. Nothing about that game works. It is so freaking ugly. Nothing. Have you seen? No, we're gonna look. We're gonna look at some of this. We're gonna look at some of this. How do I? Where's my YouTube? I still use YouTube. Let's see here. Opera. You know, you should play Pokemon. Which Pokemon are you talking about, Gremlin? I'll play Moemon, the one with the little freaking like lol. I don't know if I can say that word on Twitch. The small female sprites. Moemon. Eddie Gardevoir, thank you for the 10 bits. That game's awesome. I'm not playing Scarlet Violet. You would need to physically hand me a copy of the game, put it into my Switch, boot it up for me, and then pay me by the hour to play Scarlet and Violet. And even then, I would only do it if I was allowed to just completely dump on the game all the time. Nothing about that game works. I'm telling you, nothing about it works. Right? Within the 30 minutes that I saw that game, we saw camera clipping, we saw graphics just freezing because they were like 20 feet away. Like if you're oh my gosh. If you're like 10 feet away from like a character, they just immediately turn into a slideshow and they move at like 1 frame per second. It's like, Scarlet and Violet looks like a fan game. Here's the thing, Ruba. I used to play this like Unity Pokemon game, and that game looked aeons better than freaking Scarlet and Violet. That it just doesn't work. I don't know how else to say it besides it just doesn't work. And oh my gosh, there's like an eating animation where you buy food, and it plays this animation, and all it is your character spinning around on a chair with a JPEG of the food that you bought. That's it. That's the eating animation. That's it. Let's see. Pokemon Snap looked... Yeah, Pokemon Snap looked wonderful. You got the snack pizza? What'd you get? Let's look at some of this. Yeah, how do I pull up my browser? Browser source. Browser source. There you go. Shoot. Did my OBS freeze? Gosh darn it. No. Close. One day I will have a single stream where there's no technical difficulties, but today's not that day. I simply do not know how to use technology. I love how this stream we're not even gaming, we just have a black screen with Snoopy ranting. It doesn't feel different. Ruba, I don't know what to tell you, man. I freaking hate video games. If at any point I play a video game, I'll just stop midway and just start talking over it and just leave it on in the background. I don't like playing video games. And you want me to play video games and talk at the same time? You're asking for too much out of me. I'm not even, like, I'm an introverted person, so, like, if you're asking me to play a video game, focus on that, and talk, you're out of your mind. I can't do that. I can grunt like a caveman, but that's about it. Like, I don't multitask at all very well. It's just hard. No, I do one thing at a time. 3 tasks is a lot. I do one thing at a time. Right now it's talking. Let's see. Look at this grease.
The latest Pokemon mainline games, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, released November 18th, and it's Nintendo to whatever this is. We played in both TV and handheld modes on relatively new model Switches. Here's a compilation of the craziest technical snafus that we and other reviewers ran into with these games.
Bro, this game is $60, but what is with this? What is with the freaking Wiglet? Look at this thing. Out of 105 new Pokemon, 2 of them are very phallic shaped. And I don't understand that. Well, 3 of them if you include the new evolution for Wiglet as well. 105 Pokemon and 3 of them just look like something that I want up my ass. Right? Look at this thing. Fuck! Oh, look at that frame. Oh, it's so good. Oh, $60. Oh, Shigeru Miyamoto. $60. Hi, Basement Dragon. Basement Dragon, amazing thing. Oh, so good. Just like this is. He's freaking dead. Where's it going? Oh, beautiful. Look at that water. Look at that water straight out of 2006. Mwah. So beautiful. Oh, it runs like a dream. It runs like peanut butter. Well, this one's awesome. Mwah. Mwah, look at that. Bro. Nah. $60, man. $60. This is where the trainer pop in. Oh, it runs like Fallout 76. Bro. To the people that are saying mobile game, just remember that there are legitimately mobile games that run better to this. A Chinese gacha game. Genshin Impact, the Chinese phone game made by freaking John Cena, runs better than this. Bing Qiling. Right? I could grab my phone right now, open up Chinese gacha game, and take a screenshot, and it would look 6 times better than this. Oh my god. You got me. Bro. This game. Oh, look at that. Oh, it runs like a dream. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, that animation. What? Oh, that one. No, go back to that waterfall. Oh, look at this. Look at this dude. Where's he going? Where's he going? $60, dude. $60. And you got, oh my gosh. If you pre-ordered this, by the way, you got something really awesome. Let me, like, let's see. What happened? Like, what is the pre-order bonus for Scarlet and Violet? Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, you're gonna, oh no, guys, you need to pre-order this game. Check out what you get when you pre-order Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. No, look at this. Everything that I just... No. Everything that I just criticized Pokemon Scarlet and Violet about is just moot now. Wait till you see the pre-order bonus for this. Let's see. Let's open it up. Bro, look at this. You get 10 potions. Yeah, this game, dude. They didn't even try. Toast, welcome back. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate the generosity. Tier 3 too. Welcome back, Toast. Toast, please teach me how to say your name. I'm getting real tired of not knowing how to say your name. Please. If you're gonna support me, at least let me know how to say your name properly. Surely this is when... I'm gonna print this shit out and put it on my fridge, man. No. If you... No. I'm gonna gatekeep this. I'm absolutely gonna gatekeep this. If you have freaking Scarlet and Violet, and especially if you pre-ordered it, you have lost your privilege to criticize any other game ever. Like, it's... There's no excuse for any of this. Like, the past 4 mainline Pokemon games that came out have all been pooped shit. That's the thing, though. It's not like they're doing poorly, Ruba. It's not like the game's so bad and no one's buying it. Everyone's still buying it. Go on your Switch right now. Look at your friends list and see how many people are playing Scarlet and Violet. Everyone's playing this. And I feel like such a hipster for being like part of the 0.005% of the population that's actually voting with my wallet and not buying this. Like, I'm the minority for not wanting to buy this for some reason. This is pooped shit. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Like, there is genuinely not a single excuse, right? Arceus came out and it was... Arceus, first of all, Legend of Arceus sold like hotcakes, but it was a really mediocre game, right? The Diamond and Pearl remakes were horrendous. Let's Go was horrendous. Sword and Shield was horrendous. Freaking 4 mainline series games in a row, and people still went, oh yeah, this game's gonna be awesome. This game's gonna be Grease. And then you get this. Your loyalty towards Mega Corporation and Nintendo gets you 10 potions, 10 antidotes, and 3 revives. They spit in your mouth. Who's freaking Game Freak CEO? I swear, man. Game Freak CEO. There he is, Satoshi Tajiri. My gosh. Satoshi Sajiri or whatever, straight up just opens your mouth and spits inside, and people are like, oh, give me more, please. Oh, yummy, give me more. Oh. And not only he does that twice. He spits in your mouth twice with every game, and then people buy it twice, and then, this time Satoshi spits in a Pokemon fan's mouth, They pay $60 each time. $60 for one globule of spit from Mr. Satoshi Tajiri. I wish you could see my face. My face is literally like red right now. My face is like, oh my gosh. Like my face is actually like this right now. Like I'm actually just this red. Piece of my gosh. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh my gosh. This game is making me Scarlet and Violent more like. Fuck this game, man. Anyways, I hope you're all doing good today. It's great weather for a walk today. Oh. Today I had lunch with my family, and we had this wonderful, wonderful fried rice. And I had a nice iced milk tea as well. Mmm. And then I came home, got some instant coffee, and a straw, and I just snorted that shit up. And now I'm caffeinated. This freaking man. I built like a twig. I would throw hands with this guy. Freaking sign me up for one of those freaking Jake Paul boxing matches. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Now my throat's dry and I'm voice cracking because I've just been spitting out words for so long. My voice has lost all moisture. Gosh. I'm not condoning anything, but just saying, if I had the opportunity, I would put on a pair of boxing gloves and throw down with this man. Okay, I'm freaking burnt out. Wow, that took me out. Goodness gracious. Let's talk about something else now. Someone else bring up another topic before I get even more violent and say something I shouldn't. Someone please change the topic before I make plans to mail something to Game Freak headquarters. Sport ball? We love sport ball. When I was a kid, I played so much sport ball. That ball was so sported. Mailing your fan appreciation. Yep. Man. I have so much appreciation for Game Freak. It's just, oh my gosh. My appreciation is just so explosive, you know what, if you know what I mean. The big game. Oh, that good team? Yeah, the good team was great. But personally, I'm a bit of an I kind of like the underdog, you know. So sometimes I'll cheer for the underdog team. Oh man. Shadow Girl, there's no Discord link yet, but if someone could please just manually send Shadow the Discord link, that'd be greatly appreciated. Oh goodness. So freaking tired, man. I'm gonna take a nap. Are you a thug or a thug hunter? I don't know. We'll let chat decide. Am I a thug or am I a thug hunter? We'll let chat decide that. Feels good to earn a point by putting the ball at the designated place. True. That kind of reminds me of... You guys know about that new upcoming Pixar film, right? It's called like Elemental or something. Elements or something? What's it called? The new Pixar film that's coming out in 23. No, it's a Pixar movie. It's a Pixar movie. So I meant to say movie, not show. Oh, Elemental, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. I recently saw a post that said like in Elemental, two opposites annoy each other on a journey, and then they get mad at each other and separate before the third act, before realizing that they love one another and save each other. And I was like, wow, that sounds like every single Pixar movie that I've ever seen. It just didn't occur to me that they got really, really formulaic. Because basically, like, I never even thought about it, but basically every Pixar movie does come down to that. It is so formulaic now. It's like Marvel. It's like... I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be well animated. I'm sure it'll be well produced. But by golly, I will be genuinely surprised if that's not the entire storyline. Look, it's fire and water. They're quirky and different. They're like, they don't mix. Fire and water don't mix. But then by the end of the movie, oh no, they decided that even though if they're different, they get along or something. Whoa. My goodness. Marvel or DC? It's hard to say, Shadow. It's really hard to say. Because I'm not a comic book person. And since I'm not a comic book person, I would have said that Marvel's production is like a lot better than DC, but they've dropped the ball on so many things in Phase 4 that I don't even know. I don't think... If I had to choose, I'd choose none of them. I'd honestly choose none of them. But I don't know. I'm also not like a huge... Like, I don't really follow that many franchises in general and or big mega corporations or whatever. Let's see. Besides that, what was I talking about? Like, Phase 4 has had maybe one movie that came out recently. Like, I think Spider-Man... What was it called? Spider-Man No Way Home was like the only Phase 4 movie that I've actually genuinely enjoyed. Black Adam was funny as heck. True. I saw the trailer and it just looked like another movie. Stupid's famous enough to have someone get banned from chat. Ruben, have you not had anyone banned yet? That's crazy. It was a really good movie. Well, that's good then. Like I'm also of the opinion that nothing. So when people say like, oh, nothing's like new or nothing's original nowadays, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with something not being new or original, as something can be like a tried and true formula as long as it's done well, right? And I guess that's why Pixar is so successful. Pixar movies are quite formulaic, and especially even Marvel, like before Phase 4 happened, even like Phase 3, there's like a lot of a lot of Marvel movies during a certain phase, even when they were like quote unquote in their good phases, were just like characters joking around and being quirky and stuff. That's very, very formulaic. But they did it pretty well and it was still fun and enjoyable. That's like a good thing, right? But they can't even do it well in Phase 4. So it's like, yeah, that's what's dropping ball. It's part of it. The unoriginality is part of it, but the fact that they can't even do the cookie cutter formula well is probably what makes it so nasty. And speaking of cookie cutter formula, oh my gosh, Pokemon! Pokemon has 30 years of games worth of foundation to build off of, and they can't even Marvel movies being funny in the old movies were like occasionally funny, but now it seems like the forefront of the movie parts. Yeah. Every movie wants to be like Guardians of the Galaxy nowadays. Messy. Mom, the person on my screen's getting... I'm not getting mad. I'm just getting... I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not owned right now. I just want to clarify I'm not owned right now. Like, yeah, you lost or whatever, but I love that picture. I'm gonna pull that picture up. I'm not owned right now. I love this picture. Jamie? Jamie, can we pull the picture up? Jamie. Just pull it up for Jamie. There we go. I love this picture. I love this picture. EVSP. Where is it? Where's my funny picture? Where'd it go? Did I drag it off screen? It's over. How do I center it? Hi, Canadian Legend. Oh, another Canadian. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Canadian Legend. I'm not angry at all. Black Adam is a good movie because it's not trying to be funny, but has some funny moments. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Because Ruba, like, the contrast with that, like, Thor, what's the new one? Thor Love and Thunder is, like, all jokes that you can't take anything seriously, and the jokes aren't even all that funny, from what I heard. Right. You right-click it and go to center. Ruba, how do you know how to do all these things? Right-click. Go to center. I can't find it. It's over. I found it. Just want to clarify that I'm not owned right now. Yeah, you won or whatever, but I'm not owned. I'm actually very calm right now. And then he died. He said that. That's what happened in Final Fantasy. This is my favorite cutscene from Final Fantasy VII. I already lost track of what I was talking about. That's a real line, yeah. He said that. The voice Snoopy makes me want to snuggle under a blanket. Aw. Speaking of which, I'm wearing like 4 layers right now. It's pretty cold right now. I'm usually too lazy to get like a blanket over me, so I'll just like pile jackets somehow on myself. Anyways, let me catch up with chat because I think I got so loud and so angry that I haven't been reading chat. Let's see. Black Adam. Kratz says bruh. Oh goodness. Yeah, Black Adam's just a decent movie. That's good. I like what's his face? Dwayne Johnson. What's his name? Dwayne Jonathan? Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yeah, that's his name. Funny guy. Plays himself though. He's like Ryan Reynolds and like Jason Statham, where they just play themselves. I don't know. I'd probably get tired of it if I saw like all his movies, but I haven't seen that many The Rock Johnson movies, so you know he's a charismatic guy, and really, I don't think you need all that much to have a fun, enjoyable movie. The last one I saw him in was that like safari movie. Shoot, what was it? It wasn't Jumanji. It was the freaking. What was that movie? It's that one movie with like the no, it wasn't Jumanji. It was that one movie. Some of you, I know someone here's seen it, has to have seen it. It was like they're like, it's like Dwayne the Rock Johnson and like this girl actor, and it's like the 1950s, and then there's like this gay guy, and he's gay and homosexual, and then they're like they go on like a boat, and then they go to like Africa or like Madagascar or like South America or something, and then there's like this big tree, and then there's this like funny medicine in the tree, and then they get rich and famous or something, and then the guy's still gay at the end. Yeah, Pizza saw that movie. Pizza knows what I'm talking. What's that movie called? Someone here has to know that movie. Someone. Don't remember the name? I don't remember it either. It was very... The title is very forgettable, that's for sure. It was a good movie, though. I haven't seen Jason Statham since that one movie where he has to keep his heart beating. Man, I haven't seen Jason Statham since that one movie where he's like an action, cool superstar guy and he shoots everyone. Also, I totally accidentally... I don't think you can say that on Twitch, Reba. That is illegal. I do not condone Yarhar pirating anything. Jungle Cruise, that's the one. Yeah, it's called Jungle Cruise. Good movie. But yeah, sorry, I basically just spoiled the whole movie for you, sorry. I think there's angry German people, by the way. Yeah, there's some angry German folk in there as well. But yeah. Sorry. I mean, that one was a fun movie too. Okay. But yeah. So even though it wasn't all that original, even though it wasn't like a new formula, even though it wasn't a new storyline or whatever, the characters were fun, it was well made, and it was enjoyable. Could not say the same about piece of shit Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Those games suck ass. If they needed an angry German dude, they could have just called me. Sure. Just send in your application. Send in your audition real pizza as angry German dude. Reminded me I wanted to watch Everywhere Something Something Everywhere. Yeah, that movie was alright. It's kind of weird, Ruba. It's... I think it's a good movie. I personally, like, according to my personal taste, it was like, eh. It was kind of weird at some points, but you know, it was a lot better than Doctor Strange 2, that's for sure. Doctor Strange 2 was some Doctor Strange 2, that was some woohoo. That was some stinky camel poop. Whew, that was Doctor Strange 2 felt like a cow's third stomach. Pooping out grass that's been half digested. Hey Snoopy, proud of you for standing up for the wholesome femboys and not falling down the lewd black hole. Oh, I'm really glad you think so, Kokino. Art. Kokino art. Kokino art. We should allow that message. Hold on. There we go. Alright. I'm really glad you think so, Kokino. Multiverse of Madness felt like a fever dream. Felt like a bad movie to me. I only remember one thing from that movie, and that's just Wong going, "Fortify your minds!" And then he points his fingers at his head. That scene was awesome. The way he said it was just so funny too. Sorcerers, fortify your minds! Oh, that was awesome. That was the only good thing about that movie. Wakanda Forever is my favorite Marvel movie because it's the only Marvel movie that doesn't feel like a Marvel movie. What makes you say that, Kokino? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever, and I personally don't think I'm going to see it. Skiing, what do you think about it? I've been skiing probably anywhere between 3 to 5 times. I've had fun each and every single time. I've had a couple tumbles, none where I actually got hurt, but it's, you know, skiing's fun. It's definitely an activity. I think it's definitely an activity for like middle class and up though. Like I can't see myself ever regularly skiing because it's just like stuff it's just an expensive hobby, I think. But unless you like live right next to like a snowy mountain, then yeah, but I don't think it's the most accessible hobby. I need to get some water. My mouth is so dry. I've just been talking nonstop for so long, my mouth is so dry. My mouth is drier than Ben Shapiro's wife right now. Jeez Louise. They wanted to cancel the movie after Chadwick Boseman died, but the actors refused to make it anyway. Yeah, here's the thing about Wakanda Forever though. The main actress in that movie is like an anti-vaxxer. I'm 99% sure that the main actress in Wakanda Forever is anti-vax. which is awesome. And I'm not someone that likes to separate the art from the artist, so that would kind of ruin the movie for me, for sure. Right? It's why every time I watch like an Iron Man movie now again, I see Gwyneth Paltrow on the screen, and I don't see her as the character. I just see her as Gwyneth Paltrow, the person that sells goop. You know? What about sledding? You know, oh, I've been sledding recently. Yeah, sledding's also fun. My butt hurts always after sledding. Goop. Goop. Flower, do you want some gameplay? Oh, Flower, I'll show you gameplay, Flower. Oh, hey, Muffin, how you doing? Muffin, are you doing okay? Worried about you, Muffin. We love you. Pizza. Yeah, Goop's awesome. If you haven't seen Goop, watch Mr. John Jafari's racist video on Goop. What do you do while sledding? I hold a board and clench my teeth because my freaking butt hurts the whole time. The snow that falls here isn't all that thick, so it's a little icy, it's a little thin, and my butt just gets freaking comboed by the floor, and it's just bruised by the time I'm at the bottom of the hill. Hi, Razy, how you doing today? How's the stream going? It's going great. I complained about Pokemon for half an hour, is what I did today. Speaking as someone who's an artist, separating the art from the artist is essential. I look back on videos and drawings I made and don't ever remember making them. Therefore, judging a piece of art off the artist is pointless. The artist himself is an entirely different person when they made the art, and mostly likely doesn't remember making it. I definitely see that point of view, Kokito. I think it's a little different when the quote-unquote art is the person themselves, right? An actor plays a character, sure, but that still is that person that you're staring at, right? Let's use a pretty extreme case. If I watched any movie with Kevin Spacey as an actor in there, I would go, hey, that's Kevin Spacey, the child diddler. I'm not going to go, hey, that's actor John McCoy. I mean, that's not the old white man character, John McCoy. No, I'm going, hey, that's Kevin Spacey. He diddles kids. I just can't, like, and all respect to you if you do separate that. I'm saying, like, me personally, I don't separate it. Right? If I see Kevin Spacey, I'm gonna go, hey, child diddler. Let's see. I'm doing good, and that's fair. I want to rant about Pokemon right now, too. Let's watch some awesome Pokemon. Flower, you said you wanted to see some gameplay, right? Flower, you want to see some gameplay, right? Here's some gameplay for you. Look at this grease. So good. Oh. It's just as I imagined it. Oh my god. It really makes you feel like a Pokemon trainer. This game sucks ass, man. I get that. I think it's unfair to discount art because of the real world. My favorite movie is Jurassic Park. If I found out Jeff Goldblum was a bird person IRL, it would hurt, but it wouldn't have taken away the impact of the movies had on my life. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it should take away the impact the movies had on your life, but it's just, to me, it's just a matter of everything being a sum of their parts, right? We should always consider as many things as possible when it comes to things like this. Like, but yeah, no, I get what you mean, Cookie. It's complicated for sure. Wait, the new Pokemon game is bad? Oh no, the Pokemon game's awesome. No, look at this. Look at this. Let's look at some more greasy footage from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is my game of the year right here. Truly, honestly. If you did not buy Scarlet and Violet, you're missing out. Look at this grease.
And you'll encounter.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at the eating animation.
Glitch. You may try to enter a building only because you never know in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Look at that eating animation. What is he doing?
Glitch. You may try to
is he sneezing? What happened there? Oh my god. Lumberjack, thanks for the 100 bits. If this your game of the year, no, Flower, no, look at Look at this, man. This is my look at this. Look how look how
you. You may be engaged in a battle in the wild to find that the ground has
look at that. Oh, $60.
You may be navigating tight quarters and feel your perspective shoot out into the sky. Talk about an out-of-body
Oh my god, it really makes you feel like a Pokemon
It is
trainer.
important through all of this
I'm so
not to
immersed in the world
panic.
right now.
Luckily, when you're at the Pokemon Academy, load screens will give you plenty of time for deep breathing
Wow,
exercises.
look at that. Look, there's real Psyducks on screen right now. Oh my gosh. I'm getting who's ready to get lost inside the world of Pokemon? I know I am. Boy. Fanboys are sleeping on Game of the World Ragnarok because I do hope Ragnarok gets Game of the Year. I think it's gonna go to Elden Ring, but me personally, I'm hoping it goes towards Ragnarok. I got some coconut water to this shit too sweet. I wish I could refund it. Flower, just add some water to it. No. Let's see. What else we got? Open this up.
Much better. You see something strange, mind, but it is
look at this. Oh my gosh, this is some X-Files shit.
It's probably
what's real, what's not, we don't know.
Leak, so pay it no mind. But it is paramount to avoid frustrating situations when exploring the dangerous environments of Paldea.
Look at the climbing. This is just like Genshin Impact.
Really, that you get to the top of that rock. Further, it will often
oh my god, this is the Genshin Impact killer.
Down when
Look
exploring the open world. Don't bother trying to assess. Moving on. Left-hand side systems and if you look, somebody mess. Do it. It is full of.
This
jank,
game does not
but
work.
It's full of fun too, and I hope you have a good time.
Oh god, it's fucking. What was? No, I don't know what it was. Let's see. Pizza, what are you cooking tonight? Was that a Pokemon? I'm not sure. Kokina, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate the generosity. And I hope you've been enjoying yourself. They should give Team Fortress 2 Game of the Year. True. TF2 really is the game of all time.
Have a good time.
What else we got? Did I skip through any of these?
Why this happens? It's just part of the charm of this region.
True. Look at that charm.
Moving on.
It's so true.
Exercise.
Man, I know. Oh my god. Man. You know, honestly, let's just be fair to the game. I think my expectations are just too high, you know? Because it's unfair, you know? I'm a spoiled consumer. When I pay $60 for my mega corporation product, how dare I? How dare I expect the game to function? I'm asking for far too much when I put my $60 game inside my console and expect that shit to work. Blue or pink thigh highs, what should I possibly buy? Are you talking about the striped one, Canadian? Just get both of them. Both colors are good for different occasions. It's funny, people love this in Skyrim because it's funny. True Lumberjack, but keep in mind, Lumberjack, Skyrim also came out in 2011, right? I think that Skyrim coming out in 2011 was a big factor in people being okay with it. Like, if Skyrim came out today, which it basically did, here's the thing. Bethesda's games are very, very janky. And that jank has either stayed the same or gotten worse in recent Bethesda games, right? So, like, that, like, if Bethesda games are, like, 70% jank, 70% jank was acceptable in 2011, but 70% jank is not acceptable nowadays. And that's what you should be criticizing Bethesda about. Now, Game Freak, on the hand, just actively gets worse every game. And they still charge the same price, so it's like disgusting. Anyways.
Experience.
Let's. I want to see more of this game. By the way, for the people who weren't here earlier, here is the if you pre-ordered Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I have some really good news for you. Because if you're one of the lucky few that pre-ordered Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you get this awesome pre-order bonus. You get 10 piece of shit potions, 10 ass fuck antidotes, and 3 pooped shit revives. Here's your awesome bonus for supporting Game Freak. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, but you can sell these items to get money? Oh, true. Well, how about I sell my copy of Scarlet and Violet to, I don't know, buy some freaking Candy Crush bonuses or whatever. No. Fuck $60 on that game. I would rather spend my money on, like, I don't know, Ducky Macaros or something. Get some body pillows of some very androgynous looking boys. Anyways, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a great day. Talking about this game is so cathartic. My gosh. Invest in drugs? Why would I invest in drugs, Lumberjack? You're having a great day, Reba. Glad to hear it. Dad, a 99-cent gotcha deal! No. Nah, not... Flower, you say that, but at least a 99-cent gotcha deal gets you something you, like, generally wouldn't be able to get in-game anyways. This is like 2 trainer battles worth of items. No. They fucked this game up, man. This game is not right. Decades of unconditional support from the fans, and this is what you get. 10 potions. There's 4 feet of snow trapping me in my apartment, but other than that, I'm fine. Glad to hear, Kakino. Hope you're staying safe out there. Despite being oh, excuse me. Sorry, like my voice is cracking more often because my throat is really dry because I haven't gotten water yet. Despite being in Canada, I'm in an area that doesn't get a lot of snow at all. We just get rain. It's in the Vancouver general area. It's just rain. We get like snow maybe once every 2 years for like a day. Flower's like, what is snow? Flower, what area are you in, generally? I got 5 ads to going so long? Shoot. I hope you're at least getting some good advertisements like Raid Shadow Legends. Bastazu, hello there. General Kenobi. Wait, let me put on my General Grievous mask. General Kenobi. Okay, I'm done with that bit. I'm never doing that again. Lucky Snooty. Milk many men. Milk many men. How many milk have you milked? How many men have you milked, milk many men? Let's see. Wow, I'm so freaking tuckered out. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop getting so angry on stream. This is draining. It feels good, don't get me wrong. It feels like I just freaking curb stomped the Game Freak CEO. That's what it feels like. It feels like I just picked up Satoshi Tajiri or whatever and bashed his head against some rocks. Oh my goodness. Until his brain just exploded and 24 karat gold just explodes. Man's made of money. I didn't get to hear your opinion, Deep Rock. Oh, I never said anything about Deep Rock. Oh, you're saying Deep Rock. You said DRG. I thought you meant drugs, Slumber. I've played a little bit of Deep Rock, Lumber. I don't think I'd play it without friends, though. I don't think I'd play that game single player. It's quite fun with friends, though. I'm also not very good at it. I'll be frank. I'm not very good at games like that. Let's see. Everyone always says how many men has Snoopy milked, but never, hey Snoopy. Okay, I don't think I can say that on Twitch. This is a wholesome chat. Okay. Excuse me, I burped. I hope you didn't hear that. I need a training arc? What for? Wait, Flower, what do I need a training arc for? Ah! It was a wholesome chat, now I'm here. No, Ruba! Leave my chat alone, please. It must stay wholesome and pure. Oh gosh. Man. I want to look at one more awesome bit of Scarlet and Violet first. This game looks so good, man. Massey! Freaking Scarlet and Violet really is just a freaking ugly barnacle from SpongeBob. So ugly that everyone died. The end. Let's see. Speaking of milk, I've drank nothing but oat milk for the longest time. Oat milk's just really good. It's like the perfect substitute for milk. Well, I mean, I guess if you like almond, if you find one substitute like almond or soy or whatever, and you like that, it's just like a complete replacement for cow milk. It's just so much better for you. Messy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a soy boy. I'm an oat boy. It looked pretty much like previously Pokemon games. I wouldn't say it looks like previous Pokemon games. It looks more like a PS2 game, but... Oh boy. Yeah. I'm an oat jack, if you will. I think I'm allergic to almonds. I don't know, it's been a while. Nut allergy. No nut milk for me. Makes me sneeze. Yo, pause, real milk, best milk. Show me the... What does that even mean? Oh, now I get it. Thank you, Riley. I love your voice, I'm jealous. Hi, so jealous. Speaking of that, I think at some point, it might be fun to host like an open workshop for like, effeminate speech, I think. That might be fun to do at some point. I think, yeah, Ruba just recently released a little video on how they do it. But yeah, it might be fun to do it as like a live thing. I've considered recording it, but recording it's like putting it together is like a lot of work and stuff. How different from your normal voice is your femboy voice to be? Is it hard to maintain, or is it second nature at this point? So I've said this a couple times. My femboy voice is like... Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. In an ideal world, in like a perfect world, in a perfect world, men like me would not exist. In a perfect world, if I did my feminine voice perfectly, then I would be able to sound, you know, like completely feminine. But I think the quote-unquote femboy voice is kind of like a compromise between not fully reaching like full girl voice, I guess. It's this kind of half and half compromise, and it is what feels natural to me. But it is like, at the same time, it's not exactly where I'd want it to be as well. So yeah, the result is just my quote-unquote natural voice being more androgynous than anything. Yeah. And some people have it easier for sure. Some people have like really like thick vocal cords. Mine are a little bit thicker as well. And some people just have really, really thin vocal cords and they can very, very naturally and quite easily do it. And some people, it depends on everything, you know. Some people just have the awesome skill to imitate like a perfect feminine voice very easily. It's pretty hard to do, I'd say. A lot of it's about your mannerisms as well. Speaking softly is like a very, you know, surface level strategy that you can do as well. I'm so freaking tired, dude. Androgyny bug. Alright. Well, this has been a good stream. But yeah. I might ask you guys later if you guys are interested in doing like a little vocal workshop, so to speak. That'd be fun, I think. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go take a break now. Yeah. Good talk. Moral of the story. I hated Scarlet and Violet. That game sucks. Dwayne The Rock Johnson's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it. Love you guys. I'm gonna go for a run. See you later. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. Lao Ganma. Bing chilling. In a perfect world, men like me wouldn't exist. But this is not a perfect world. Love you guys. See you later. Boy likers.